Well, good morning. Welcome to the Max. The kids are in school outside with Miss Mac doing some schooling. But today we've got to cut some grass and that kind of random stuff, maintenance. But we've also got to start planting some more broccoli, some more lettuce, and some more greens. Move the meat birds. And we got to put together a new hay spear we bought as we prepare for winter. This hay spear we bought offline, we're going to see if it's worth sharing what we got, so that way you can take advantage of it if so. And then also we've got a new scalder that we're going to be trying out, and that'll help chicken butchering go a little bit smoother as we have 2 weeks left to our next butchering. So we've got a lot of stuff to do, so let's get started. Yeah, pull it. Got one pumpkin out of the volunteers. Look at that. Two? Go ahead and pull the other one. Mom will be happy.
Oh, wait, never mind. This one's been ate up.
Okay, we'll just chunk it. There's another one over there, it looks like.
That comes in handy for.
So we got some volunteer pumpkins on this little random pumpkin in this patch. Look how gorgeous this grass is.
That charger off right there.
Out of all the moves, this is always the hardest to me, is moving the turkeys and ducks. Now the ducks move pretty easy. The turkeys really don't. Even though they're hungry, we try to not feed them before we move them. So we got the net set up. I got one more to set up right here and close them in. But I can't, I'm not gonna close it until I get them all in here. But they just tend to not want to move easy. They won't follow food like the chickens will and layers will. So the ducks do okay. They stick together. Once you get one duck moving, they all move. But me and Aiden always have, this is the toughest move of the whole farm. What'd you say? This is the toughest move of the whole farm, wouldn't it? And what would you say the easiest one is?
Between meat birds and sheep.
Yeah, I would say that too. I don't know, cows are pretty easy too, especially the dairy. Now, not the bull, but.
No, bull by far.
All right, well, let's go ahead and we gotta get them moved. You're filling up the duck waterer. Calves, of course, are moved. Meat birds are moved. We gotta move the cows still, and then the pigs and lambs are okay. And then we gotta try to catch up on some other stuff. We're gonna get those raised beds cleaned out too. Better than I thought. Look. A little bit better. I know, I just thought the same thing. It might be because the roosters are not with them causing issues. Usually we have roosters with them, but we got rid of all our roosters. And they kind of led everybody astray. Look at that. They've never went that easy. Wow, that was easier than I thought it would be. Yeah, the chickens were messing them up. Now they're on fresh grass, hanging out. We're gonna put the heavy charger on them and see if we can keep those two gobblers from flying out, even though we cut their feathers. ready. All right, as you can see, we got everything done and we have got it out of the box. So I'm gonna do a review on this thing over the next few weeks before I tell you where I got it, how much I spent on it. I got a great deal on this. And I'm thinking, if I can get one this low and does everything you need to do, allows us to have a hay spear for half the money that typically they cost. We bought it online. You can't beat that. Now, you know us, we like to break our hay apart. But this allows us to take it close to where we're breaking it apart and break it apart. So this is going to be a great addition to have. Cows are moved. Aiden is finishing up weed eating. We got it all cut. Now it's just getting those tomato beds up and we are finished. I got a dead chicken over here, a rooster, so I'm gonna get it up, give it to the pigs, and I'm gonna start cleaning up the rest of those beds over right there. All right, last project of the day. Well, a little change of plans. We're gonna have to push the tomatoes off here later today. So we got all the cows moved, Aiden finished up weed eating. So Misty found a little piece of furniture. It's gonna be a part of our larder.
Antique piece.
Us y'all northern folks would call it a larder. I'm guessing we're just gonna call it a kitchen cabinet, another storage cabinet. We're gonna put it right now in the baby's room just for right now. But it will allow us to have a little bit more kitchen cabinet space that we can utilize, and we'll get it unloaded and worry about the tomatoes another day, I guess tomorrow.
So. Okay, we just got it in here, and as you can see, it is absolutely beautiful. I'm a sucker for antiques. And actually, we got it for almost half the price, asking price. But you can see what has been stored in here, which it hasn't been laid like this, but we had to move stuff around. Oh, I forgot. We had to move stuff around to get it in here. And as you can see though, these drawers, a lot of my peanut butters, extra tuna fishes, jellies, stuff like that can all go in these drawers. I don't even think I'm getting myself because I'm trying to. So a lot of this like yeast seasoning, here's yeast seasoning. Some of this stuff can lay down in those drawers because they're so deep. I can just kind of pretty much line that thing out. Now this drawer is huge. And the same thing with this drawer. I can take several of those items that can be laid over, like for example, some of these salts. We use Peak Homeland salt, and we have several extra, just, you know, this is part of our prepping. Some of that stuff can lay down in here. We have these big drawers down here, which is like a whole huge shelf. So a lot of this stuff,
even some of the big
I can
flowers,
take, like some of this right here I can take, and even though it's kind of big and it's kind of tall, but I can still bring it in here and double stack it. Yeah, I'll at least be able to double stack some of that stuff. So it's going to help tremendously. It's not really what I want in the baby's room.
We probably got what, 150 pounds worth of flour
I don't
right
know.
there?
When we come in and go through it and organize it, I'll add up all the flour. But
and a lot of toilet paper.
is I love this piece, and I really would love it for the baby's room anyway, just to put like decorations or, you know, whatever up here, storage. But I actually do have plenty of dresser and closet space for the babies, for Jennings and Livy. And this, I had nowhere in any of our big room for this piece of furniture. So that's when we had this spot in the baby's room, and we chose to put it in here, and we can store, because this is all extra supplies. This is not supplies that we use every day. This is all extra supplies.
This is just one extra room. We still have another whole storage room plus the larder.
Talk about, we don't go out and buy this stuff all the time. So when we go pick up things, we might pick up 1 extra lemon juice. We might pick up 2 extra peanut butters. We might pick up 2 extra flours. And then that allows us to build this supply up over time.
Once we get all this organized, then we're actually going to do the prepping video, because we have upstairs, we have all the freezers. This was kind of our last thing to get, just, I guess, not make it look pretty for the video, but make it look sense so we can see what we actually have.
Well, I mean, and this has just been, so we've gathered these items since March.
Yeah.
And the other supplies, like I mentioned earlier, we've had over time, but we've used those as we were building this up, and it's kind of a way to rotate. You know, I was mentioning on one of our lives one time, and they were like, make sure you bring the newest stuff forward. Well, we kind of have already done that, because we had all that stuff.
By the rooms.
Yeah, I guess
by the
larders.
Larders. Look forward to that prepping video as it comes up, with all the grocery supplies we have.
Yep. It is time for organization in this house. So, I have come in. Y'all can see all the stuff that we had. Several things on the floor too. I have gotten started here. I've gotten some stuff here. Y'all see that? I've gotten some stuff done here. We're going to go through on the prepping video and show you guys what all's in the drawers. I'm trying to keep most of my stuff together, like the baking powders together, the peanut butters together, the salts together, my spices together, just to make it easier to know how much I have of what. So once I get all the stuff off the baby's floor, I'll be able to have the top shelf to kind of come back and reorganize the stuff the way I need it to go for the babies, and just for us having extra space for the storage for our prepping stuff.